Prince Harry, it appears, wants to return back here to the United Kingdom. So are those rumours true? And more importantly, do you feel sorry for him? Should we allow him back, given the distasteful behaviour over the last few years? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. Nice to see you today. Still got that autumnal feel, isn't it? Not cold here at all. I don't know what it's like in your part of the world. I love it when you tell me about the weather and what you're doing. You know, it's lovely because you kind of, those people that are enjoying summer, I'm envious. You know, you just kind of think, oh no, because we know when it goes into December over here, it gets a lot darker, a lot colder, a lot more miserable. You know, we'll try and cheer you up on this channel. That is the aim of the game, obviously, as well as bringing you all the latest news that matters to you. And thank you as ever for your very kind comments about so many of the recent videos. Lovely as ever also to welcome brand new subscribers. Do pass, share the word, like, and let people know about this channel. It's lovely to have a big family, you know, to share all of this news with. And as ever, we send out a big wave to everybody. As I say, I can't wave, I'm holding the camera. But it is nice to have your company, and thank you as ever for choosing this channel. It's truly appreciated. Back as ever to your breaking roll story of the day. This really centres upon the fact that Prince Harry, as we know, disappeared. You know, apparently he wasn't safe over here in the United Kingdom, particularly London. And of course he stated in that documentary, didn't he, that he had to move his family because he didn't want the same thing to happen to his wife, the cable TV actress Meghan Markle, because simply he was dating a woman of colour, which allegedly, according to him, literally verbatim, he said happened to his mother because she was dating a person of colour in Dodi Al Fayed. Prince Harry didn't take the stripping of certain things, particularly his titles, very easily. He never really anticipated that. I think he truly believed that he would get his own way. After all, he'd had his own way for virtually all of his life, you know, including the demands that what Meghan wants, Meghan gets. During the debacle, before even the wedding, I'm sure Her Majesty the Queen knew exactly what was going to come forward. What a shame that the Duke of Edinburgh sadly was in later health, because I wouldn't want to take on him, would you? But now of course it gets really tricky because, as we know, we last saw Prince Harry over here for the funeral of our late and wonderful monarch, Queen Elizabeth II, and there was a debacle then, wasn't there, about would he wear his uniform, could he wear his uniform, what was on the epaulets, all of that sort of stuff. According to a good source, Prince Harry would like to return, particularly this weekend, for the Remembrance Service on Sunday. This is of course a service that honours everybody that gave their lives, men and women, across all wars, across all services. It's truly a moving situation, let me tell you. And of course it was one that our late monarch never truly missed. It was one that was never ever up for discussion within her diary. We saw her becoming incredibly emotional at those sort of scenes, if you recall back. But according to a very good source, Harry thought now that there is a brand new, shall we say, regime, maybe, just maybe, they may ask him back to appear at the Remembrance Service. After all, you know, he is a man that gave some of his time within the British Army. Let's not forget that, out in Afghanistan. That really, as I've said before, is a truly, you know, nice thing for him to do. It shows his bravery. Lots of people wouldn't wish to do it. And yes, he should be thanked for doing that. But it's really down to our brand new king, King Charles III, whether, of course, he wanted to extend that invite back out to his youngest son. And seemingly there's a bigger problem. Prince William, or should I say the Prince of Wales, really says, well, he's not a working royal, and that was the choice and decision of our late and wonderful monarch. Now, we're not quite sure exactly how Prince Harry plans to remember people on that very special day, but as we saw a couple of years ago, many people accused him of stunting up his own publicity campaign alongside his wife Meghan Markle. Perhaps privately remembering these people might be better suited Prince Harry. For now though, it does appear that there's no invite back, and this is one of the problems that really does irk the former royal known as Prince Harry. If there's one thing that really did upset him, it was the stripping of those military titles. It was the one thing that he truly never thought would be taken away, after all giving his service for his country. Seemingly though, in these brand new times of a brand new reign, things remain the same in the court of the late Queen Elizabeth II. Now as ever, I'd love to know what you think to this particular story in the comments below. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.